Alright, hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another episode of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Hey, what's up? We're gonna do another advice thing. I've hit a wall in the story. I can't get to the next story bit. It's really hard. Like, enemies at the back will like throw these like slow moving balls that are really hard to shoot down and they pretty much kill anyone that it touches. And then I concentrated on shooting them, but then the guys in the front were also pounding me, and ooh, it's rough. It's really rough. I don't know if I can actually make any more progress. But, never that shit. Let's pull a NIKKE. You should really wait. Because in a minute, just pull a NIKKE. Shut butt. Yeah, fine. Alright, here we go. Who is that? It's him. It's an interesting outfit. So what are you? Why does it say SR and then SSR? I don't know why it says that. Sick. Alright. So we got a new NIKKE on the team. Where is she? Oh, she's level 1, right? Oh, of course she's level 1. Right. Good freaking sword and everything. Freaking HMS pitiful over here. Yeah, she wishes. She wishes. What do I want to, what kind of gun is she? She's a sniper. I want to know what, you're an idiot. I wanted to know what, oh, that's a nice looking gun. What the hell? Loads on the front? Oh, that's such a cool reload animation. Anyway, the point is, that's a nice gun, and the firearm's good too. Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense what you just said. Oh god, we've got a new, let me guess, we've got a new interaction thing. Because new character. Oh, maybe. No, maybe it's just asking you to go to advice. That could be it too. Nope, that's totally a new thing. Yeah, look at that. Where is it? That's a good question. Or where is it? It's in the command center? Shut up, they don't mean this is. Where? No, I understand I don't have enough stamina, but where the fuck is that? No, I think it's literally in the command center. What? No, it's not. Well, before we do that, let's read we got an email from her probably. Email. Who the fuck uses email anymore? Was there like an interview, like a young woman was like interviewing fucking Bill Gates? And Bill Gates is like, I still use email. I was like, who the fuck uses email? I do. I'm Helm, the leader of... What's up? No private donations. What does that mean? The leader of the Aegis squad, as well as the captain of the Admire. It's an honor to fight together with you. Looking forward to it. Some here. Same here. Oh, a typo. I thought you may have meant something else. Yeah. Oh, I meant something else. I don't use blah blah much. So I'm not up to date with the newest lingo. You'd get better at it if you chat with me more. No worries. You've got bigger fish to fry. That's right. There are more important things in life. For example, this dick. Alright. I'll tell you what, hell of a boss has ruined me. It really has, because they constantly talk like that. Are you asking because you're actually curious? Or are you just messing with me? No, I want to know. Sorry. I guess you really don't know what we do at Aegis. Well, you operate a big ship, right? That's right. However, I would like to say this. It's nothing embarrassing, but it's not exactly something to be proud of. If you have time, you're more than welcome to attend our next boat party. Boat party? Then you'll see what Aegis is all about. What, are you a fucking party boat? I'll definitely be here if I get the chance. Sounds good. Talk to you later. Interesting. It sounds like, shut up, Mary. Shut up, Mary. It sounds like, fuck, what was it? It's like this person, I remember this girl that sometimes guest hosts on the podcast I listen to. And she's young and beautiful. And she just constantly goes on, like, fucking boat parties and whatever with, like, rich people. They like, fly out of fucking who knows where to just basically be eye candy for a party. What a fucking great cake. Anyway. Now, I need a bookmarker. I should also watch this just so that I can get the... Oh god, literally, oh my god, it literally is a boat party. Alright, we'll get... Should I, well, she's like, lost on the list. No, not anymore, she's not. She's pretty low on the list. Oh, you got an unfavorite. Oh, whoops. Fuck. You got an unfavorite Alice now. So, do they get kicked down to the bottom? Yeah, they do. It's Rapi time. It's fucking Rapi time. Wait, I got a question. Tove's in her baseball outfit. Does that mean the thing happens in a baseball outfit? I guess so. Oh. Didn't know that. Hey, Rapi. What you got, baby? So she can level up more. Yeah, she could probably level up to level 30. I think SRs can go up to 30, but SSRs only go to 10. As a way to help SRs be viable, I guess. Anyway, let's do this. Yeah. Commander man, come in. Of course. Enter. We require food and other necessities for the outpost. Our current inventory is likely to run out within the next 2 days. I recommend we restock our inventory in advance. Make it so. Is there a store you typically use? If so, release the funds to me so I can go on your behalf. I don't think so. I don't trust you with money, Rapi. What? Ah, I see. If you're worried about me pocketing some of the funds, I can give you the receipt. How about you give me the receipt and then I'll reimburse you? That's what my fucking boss does to me. I hate it so much. That's not it. I want to go shopping with you. Oh. That's doing my life. I ain't got no money, bitch. Excuse me. I'm broke. But what about all the successful operations you pulled off? Maybe I squandered it on blackjack and hookers. Perhaps there is an error in the central command computing system. If that's the case, you can go and personally submit your operation report certificate. I know it's a hassle, but I'll come with you. Operation report certificate? I love the idea that, like, the government would have been giving me, like, loads of money and resources and whatever if I'd been doing these reports, but I didn't even know they existed. And Rapi's gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? You seriously telling me you've been doing this for like how many years? And you haven't done a single report? They won't backlog those. That money's gone, you fucking idiot. Yes, what you receive once you submit. What you receive once you submit the operation report. Huh? What? Operation report certificate. Oh, I see. I haven't submitted any operation reports. Commander, please do not take offense in me asking this, but have you ever submitted an operation report? Of course I have. A what? Every commander is required to submit an operation report after each operation. How many operations have I done? Well, my base is at level 107 and it only levels up every 5. Oh god, that's a lot! What? Hang on. 107 times 5 is like 500 something, right? 520? I've done 520 operations. I haven't submitted a single report yet. Well, they haven't fucking showed and tell me to. That's what they use to evaluate performance and issue payment. Didn't they teach you about that reports at the military academy? Ah, yes, the military academy, of course. Yes. I don't remember. What does that say? Alright then, let's get started on the operation reports. Wait, we have fucking 500 of them to do? Actually, I'll write them. You just tell me if you have all the details right. Oh, excellent. I appreciate that. I may ask a few questions while I write them. No, I'll write them. Why? Fucking let her do it. The form is fairly convoluted. And there are a lot of them. Why don't we just print them out? If this is your first time, it may take a while. And time is something we don't have a lot of. We need to hurry and get this done. Okay. I'll be sure to write them next time. Please do. I'll take it from here then. 30 minutes. Fuck you. Did not... dude, 30 minutes to do 500 reports? I don't believe it. Like, that is... Hang on, how many would that be? 500 reports? Is it really 500? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Whatever, 500. Why don't you get the exact number? Okay, so 106, I guess, because it's 107. What, times 5? That's 330. Okay. So 330 divided by 30 minutes is 17.6 reports a minute? Yeah, I don't think that's possible. How many seconds is that for each fucking report? Tippity tap 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 tap. Cool. You're good at this. I have a lot of experience in this area. Really? What were you, a fucking actuary or something? Previous commanders must have ordered you to do this. You must have done this for your previous commander out of the kindness of your heart. What about this one? That is correct. Isn't that neglecting their jobs? It is the job of the commander to give orders for their case. The previous commander ordered me to fill out paperwork. I followed the order. Thus I do not feel either side was neglected in their duties. You keep mentioning orders. Yes, orders are the link between the commander and the NIKKE. NIKKE is full of human orders. It is our nature to do so. In particular, orders issued by a commander are to be obeyed without question, regardless of what that order may be. Any order? Any order? Like anything? That's right. I didn't even want to ask that question. That is of no importance. Once an order is issued, all that matters is that it is followed through. You know what Rapi is, Miss Girl. But there is one other thing. Yeah, what's up? The act of keeping the commander safe is as important as following the order. A commander cannot be put in harm's way no matter what. This is also of paramount importance. As a precaution, NIKKEs have emergency response items, such as AEDs and hemostatic agents built inside of this. I have a question. I don't actually know what a hemostatic agent is. Is that like a thing that helps you like clot blood? Because hemo is like blood, right? And static is like stay. Let's find out. I typed in HEMO and the first thing is hemorrhoids. You're trying to tell me, Google. I don't have hemorrhoids. Static. Yeah, hemostatic agent. Substances that help prevent the stop. Yeah, okay, I was right. Okay, but I'm sorry. I get that. What do you have it in your hand? You bleed it out. Inside you, right? How do we get that out? Let's not talk about it. AED is like the nuclear. Wow, more or less. Where is it? Is it in? Is that why NIKKE's breast is so big? Oh, that makes an uncomfortably large amount of sense. Where the fuck? Because you need little paddles, right? What do you? I have so many questions. So that the commander is operating. If a commander is injured or dies due to an oversight on a NIKKE's part, that NIKKE will be punished accordingly. The only exception is when a commander chooses to take their own life. Huh. So the commander who died before I joined... Yes. Central government ruled that they died of their own volition. Thankfully, Anus and I were able to avoid any punishment. I have spoken too much. Anyway, summarize. Follow the commander's orders. Keep the commander safe. These are NIKKE's duties. Of course, it would be irresponsible of us to do absolutely nothing that we are not specifically ordered to do. Thus, we are also capable of exercising our own judgment in our daily lives. However, if an order does come, it subsides everything else that must be followed. This is our primary function. To do so, do not feel that you are being unreasonable by asking us to do something. So, because this is the very first thingy with Rapi, maybe Anus might be the same. It's so early in the game. Assuming they made this early in the game. That the game might still think... I feel like at the beginning of the game really felt like they were robots. And as we've progressed, they've become more and more, like, human-like, with, like, bodily functions and whatnot. But it really did feel like at the beginning of the game, they were like, no, these are robots. They're robots with human brains in them. Although they never explicitly said that, but they're synthetic bodies. But they're not synthetic bodies. Well, they don't have to eat, but they do eat. It's so... I don't get it. And folk wearing fucking sweats everywhere? I don't understand. Is there a farting NIKKE? Do we need... You know what? I personally don't, but I bet you there's someone that does. I mean... Wait, is there a feat? Yes, there is. Tronny. Oh, God. Oh, that's gross. And I feel there's another character. There's that merchant lady that sits on a bunch of boxes. She's like got her legs crossed in the air, so you can get a good look at those feet. You know what I hate? What's that? High heels being a sexual thing. Yeah. How many NIKKEs that wear high heels? Like all of them? I don't think it's all of them. But yeah, it's probably most of them. Anyway. Even the goddamn Ava pilots. Yes, the fucking plug suits. The plug suits sitting in a robot. You don't need high heels. God, anyway. Does Shinji? Of course he doesn't have high heels. Or does he? The reports are finished. Wow, that was fast. Please confirm. I read the reports written by Rapi. They are clear and concise. But one thing sticks out in my mind. Don't you think it paints me as a bit too heroic? The success of any operation depends on the commander. Their leadership, their virtue, but reports must be written in this way, or else they will not be accepted. Oh. Now that the forms are complete, let's go submit them. We must go to the ARC Central Government's office. Cool. Now before we do that, yes. What were you gonna say? I was going to do a giant waste of time. Oh, I love giant wastes of time. Yeah, well, get ready. Can you zoom out? No? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you can swipe. Amazing. Yeah, I didn't know. What is the weapon that we need for Alice? She's sniper. Unfortunately, you. Yeah, I know what I did. Hey, Oscar can have a thingy if she wants one. What about, Bunny? No. Yeah, Oscar gets one, for sure. Okay. What about view mode? Oh, there you go. Unfortunately, that's a 2D image. Those are high heels. You reckon? Oh yeah, dude. What about a school uniform? Good question. No, those aren't high heels. You can tell. I can tell. Oh, I can tell, buddy. Shut up. Okay, I don't want to do this. Okay. What I do want to do is I just want to see if there are any feet ones. So we know about Trani. She's got the feet. They're bare feet? Yeah, of course they are. Gross. Anyway. What's with the... I don't know. What was the other character you were thinking of? Oh, I don't have her. Alright. Stupid. Sorry, my bad. Which one is she? Well, that's a great question. What's her name, dumbass? I don't want to say it. There's Mary. Oh, there's Milk. Remember how I was saying she's like Fighter? Wait, was it Fighter Bunny? No, I don't think that has to actually be dressed up as a bunny. Oh. But maybe she has a... Oh, there's your... there it is. Right, gotcha. Street Fighter. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Keep it going, come on. Keep this fucking show on the road. Game first. That's fine. Okay. There she is. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, she's wearing sneakers. She's more of a leg. I guess so. Does she have an alternate costume? She sure does. Bet you those will be high heels. No, they're not. Look at that. Well. I will eat my fucking heart. And that one. Isn't it eat crow? Shut up. I don't think there are going to be any others. What does the dog actually look like? She looks like Coroni, I'm telling you. She does look a lot like fucking Coroni. And the dogs fucking love it. Look at that crazy little dog down there. Oh, I forgot she has like a dog rocket launcher. The fucking rocket launcher's got a fucking tongue and everything. That's a bit much. Anyway. Back to fucking Rapi. Come on, enough of the fucking little kitty girls. I need my Rapi. I need my real woman. The central government's office is right up ahead. That's where you can submit the complaint forms. You're not coming? NIKKE cannot enter the central government office. Except under very special circumstances. Why is that? No. Insubordination. Because there is a high chance that we will see a negative side of the commander inside. Oh. I will wait. Go in. I open the door and head inside. It is quite noisy inside. The majority of the sound comes from people who are shouting. They are dressed in the same military uniform as I am. We're gonna meet frickin' Anderson. The people sitting behind the counters are either quiet or smiling awkwardly. I decide to get in line. I can hear Commander talking to the staff in front of me. Hey, what is this? The amount doesn't make any sense. I just came back from the surface. Do you realize how many close calls I've had up there? The salary you have been given is accurate. This is insane. I risk my neck and all I get is chump change. This is the designated payment for all basic transport operations. Basic transport my foot. I lost 2 NIKKEs and I... Commander. Whether an incident does or does not occur during an operation is entirely dependent on your own capabilities as commander. Fucking ouch! Fucking shots fired, Club! You go, girl! High five! It's like that thing that's happening in Japan right now. With the, what was it called again? Customer harassment? Where I guess there's a fucking... It's like rising amount of incidents of like customers just like shouting at staff for something that made a mistake or something. And, like the government's trying to make it illegal or whatever. Please understand that there is nothing more we can do for you in this situation. That's easy for you to say, sitting there safe and sound behind your fucking nice desk. You've never been up to the server zone. Next, what can I help you with? Hey, are you ignoring me? Do I have to call security? Ah. Next. The commander in front leaves the building in a huff. I sit in an empty seat. What can I help you with today? I came here to submit my operation reports. Very well, hand them to me, please. I hand over fucking 530 reports. Holy shit, this is a lot! The employee's gaze shifts back and forth between the monitor and the forms as they type away on the keyboard. Oh. Suddenly, the employee freezes, then gives a cordial smile. Nice to meet you, Commander Leo. It's an honor to finally meet the person behind all the rumors. I hope those rumors are good and of a sexual nature. The veracity of your... Veracity? That's not that word. The versity? Vera? I'm gonna look this up. V-E-R-A... CIT, right? Yeah. Conformity to facts and accuracy. Truthfulness. Oh, okay. Oh! Yeah, I should have just read it. I would have been able to figure it by the context. No, probably not. Anyway, whatever, these are true. Would you like your salary deposited directly to your bank book? Or would you like a voucher? A voucher for what? What's the difference? It helps determine the availability of certain transactional options. Huh? I can see that you're not familiar with this process. So I've deposited the funds directly into your bank book. The deposit has been completed. Could you please confirm? How much money is it going to be? There is a new entry in the bank book. And the amount, that's... Yes. In light of the difficult nature of the operations, the amount has been raised accordingly. Hell yeah! We're in the money! We're in the money! Remember that? I was being asked that question? Yeah, about like what movie hero. I thought about all yesterday. I still can't think of anything. But, I want to be a millionaire, right? So now I got the money. Time to retire. Please continue your efforts on behalf of humanity. No, I'm fucking quitting, dude. How much money did I get? I exit the office. As I walk out, I notice the other commander. Oh, cool, here. Many of them are crouched down in front of the office building or staring at the wall sign. Okay, this is like a bunch of like punks outside a fucking convenience store. Commander, is it all taken care of? Hell yeah, it's done, baby. And let's go purchase the necessities we require. How about we get some luxuries as well? Hey, Rapi. Yes? Do commanders have it hard? Huh? Yes, they do. Most of us are led to believe that commanders are elite figures who have undergone a proper education in the military academy and that they are heroes who work with NIKKEs to recapture cities. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Their so-called proper education doesn't even last a year. What? It's not nearly enough time to learn all there is to know about the Ark, NIKKEs, and Raptures. Instead, during their time at the military academy, commanders are essentially brainwashed. They're told they are the ones who will save humanity, and NIKKEs are merely tools meant to serve commanders and mankind itself. This is the narrative they drill into their minds. I'm sure you yourself have noticed it. Maybe. As a result, the morality rate amongst commanders is staggering. Mortality. Did you say morality? I did, sorry. Mortality rate, my bad. They are thrown into operations without proper preparation. This, along with their lack of empathy for the NIKKEs under their command, often leads to disaster. And most crucially, commanders do not receive pay if they fail to complete an operation. There is no concept of hourly, weekly, monthly, or annual salaries. You are paid upon successful completion of an operation. Or not at all. I see. That sounds pretty rough. The salary also depends on the difficulty of the operation. Right. You risk your life, go up to the surface where you carry out operations, and get paid based on your performance. In a way, it's just like being a mercenary. And that's where we start seeing some internal conflict. Those who go through the military academy are led to believe that they are above the rest of society. They are full of confidence and have no doubt that they are truly the ones who will save humanity. But soon after, they are faced with the reality. Once they realize they've been risking their lives for pennies, they take out their frustration on the staff. It's a rude awakening. Some commanders find themselves unable to cope and resort to extreme measures. Is that what happened to your previous commander? However, very few people in the Ark even know about this. That's because the Ark continues to venerate the commanders, right? As a result, the competition for entry into the military academy remains fierce. What is an operation report voucher? It's one method of receiving payment after successful completion of an operation. You can carry it around and exchange it for cash when needed. Why would I need something like that? It's probably worth like 2 times as much. Commanders are members of the elite. Many unscrupulous people set their sights on commanders who are fresh graduates from the military academy. They are extremely susceptible to being hacked. Currency within the Ark is also digitized, and it's not too difficult to hack the system. Well, fuck. Should have put my money in Bitcoin. Therefore, vouchers are a way of making sure that you don't lose a lot of money at once. That makes sense. Traveler's checks. Even though traveler's checks are a bitch to cash in Japan. I know, I tried it once. Yeah, it was a fucking pain in the ass. But vouchers don't sound very secure either. Well, there are some minimal safety procedures to prevent anyone other than the commanders from cashing them in. But overall, they are indeed not entirely safe. However, Operation Report vouchers do have one other special use. And what's that? You can use them as toilet paper. Commanders can exchange vouchers to receive their salary. However, the vouchers are not commander specific. Any commander can use any voucher. That seems like not a good idea. So what you're saying is, yes, they could be used to transfer funds to other commanders who are having a hard time. Am I gonna fucking start giving my money to fucking commanders? Fuck that. Do you find this all strange? Yeah, it's kind of stupid. If I wanted to transfer money to my fucking commander friend, I'd just give him credits. There is no other way. No other way to what? Commanders must be the heroes of the Ark. The central government can't have their heroes begging on the streets. There's a saying among the commanders: a hero only begs from other heroes. The reality of the situation must not be exposed to the outside world. This way, the people will continue to idolize their heroes. They'll even dream of becoming one themselves one day. Okay, I don't see that in any way, shape, or form being a positive. But anyway, this is only the third. This is only the third one. Oh god. All right, let's head to the shop. This is the list of what we need to purchase. It doesn't seem to be near enough. Anus, Neon, and I should be able to live off that for 2 months. You can purchase anything else you'd like as well. Fucking steak dinners. Angus beef fucking steaks every day. You sure there's enough? This is all we need to maintain our proper mental health. There's no point in purchasing anything outside of that. But if you wish to make additional purchases, I will not stop you. I mentally subtract the total cost of the items from the salary I received earlier. There was quite a bit left over. Commander, I'm going to buy some gifts. Okay. Excuse me. I'll buy gifts for everyone with the leftover money. Oh. That's nice. Very well. However, I won't be able to be of much assistance in that regard. I don't know where the gift store is. South Korean. Yes. Soon after. Is this the store? That's what they said. Let's go in. Welcome. The shop assistant glows intently at Rapi and me for a while. What can I help you with? We came to buy a gift. A gift? That's right. For whom? My friend? Why do you ask? There we go. There we go. I knew it. Here comes the prejudice. We don't sell gifts meant for NIKKEs. Well, a while back at the local all the local merchants came to an agreement. We won't sell any gifts intended to be given to NIKKEs. Why not? Why? Because of people like you. What do you mean? Developing an affection for NIKKEs, giving them gifts, going on dates and treating NIKKEs as if they're humans. You're just fucking jealous. It's because they have a face. That's why the Ark has become the way it is. I thought it was foreboding. If you treat those things like a human, they're liable to start believing they are human. Guess what? They have to do that, because if they don't, they go fucking mind shift. Next thing you know, they're demanding personal rights, committing crimes, launching terrorist attacks. Guess what? They're already doing all of those things. You watch your mouth. Easy, Tiger. I don't want any trouble. Anyway, I'm not selling, so go somewhere else. Get the fuck out. Now you'll probably have to walk pretty far. I am going to buy a gift here. Commander. Let's leave. No, I'm not leaving. Nah, fuck him. Nah, fuck him, Rapi. You're beautiful. You're a princess. You deserve the best of the best. I'm not leaving here till this fucking cunt gives me a present. Wow, I'm getting a bit much there. Jesus. Commander. I'm fine, really. Let's just leave. What if this game has like a full-on gift giving system as well? Just our luck, running into a shop owner who's a nickophobe. How often you get treated like this? Not always. But often enough. Why? This is so intended to be watched at the beginning of the game, eh? Oh yeah. Because NIKKEs are weapons. We are not human. However, we still have a sense of self. That rubs a lot of people the wrong way. The funny thing is that, I mean, what's the boat? Oh fuck, I've forgotten the name of it. Hang on, I gotta pause a bit, mate. Alright, where was I? That rubs people the wrong way. Oh yeah, the prejudice. But you're the ones who are out there risking your lives. Yeah, well. Life. Life's a bitch and then you die. Life only has value when it belongs to the living. Oh yeah, the right, you're talking about the ship. Oh, the one where you replace... I mean, they have human brains, right? Technically a human soul? Question mark? I don't know about that one. Because there's spare bodies that you get when you boof them up, right? They're not... It's unclear. No, I think in this story, unlike Death Stranding, because Death Stranding has a weird thing where there's multiple Sams, which is actually really weird, but don't worry about it. But in this, there's only one commander, there's only one Rapi, right? I guess? I guess there's only one Rapi? But you can pull Rapi again. Yes, but they're spare bodies. Doesn't make sense. I wish we had some kind of explanation as to why the gacha system is the gacha system. Like some in-lore, in-universe reason. Like, the Ark can only, like, randomly pull things out of the warehouse. You don't know what you're gonna get. So anyway. We are not living beings, but you are... Well, your brain's alive, right? Therefore, we have no lives to risk. That's not right, that isn't. Even if we did, it would not have the same value as a human. So don't worry about it too much. Alright. You always talk like that. Excuse me? Does it make you feel better speaking so flippantly about these things? Doesn't matter how I feel. Jeez, why am I know, I'm going full Aussie bogan. Because I'm upset about his prejudice in the world. I'm only speaking the truth. As for the gift, it's the thought that counts. So please, let's just get what we need and head back. Nah. I want to buy something else. How about some food then? Food certainly doesn't discriminate between humans and NIKKEs. Alright. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to be right back. Well, for you, I'll be right back. I'm going to end the stream because no one's watching the stream anyway. But if you're watching the stream, I'm ending the stream now. So see you in a minute. Woohoo! We're back. Jesus. I gotta reset my phone. My phone is like, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I think I need a new phone, actually. Maybe not a shit one this time around. It doesn't like to connect with my car. I don't know if it's the car's problem, or it's the fucking phone's problem, or it's the cable's problem, or it's just Android Auto. Could be more than one of those things, actually. It's a bitch. I found out. I just found out. Because I've never used Android Auto before, okay? Put that out there. Or CarPlay. But I was told when I bought the car that, oh, you don't need navigation built into the car. No, everyone just uses the navigation on the phone through Android Auto or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Sounds good. How much, I kind of want GPS anyway in the thing, so I don't have to worry about it. How much is it? Oh, an extra $1,000. And what do you get with that? You get the GPS, steering wheel warmers, and seat warmers. So I don't care about fucking steering wheel warmers. Seat warmers, I guess. But like $1,000 for fucking GPS? Fuck off. So I didn't get that. Now, of course, because the GPS would also be completely in Japanese and no English functionality, which, because, fuck me, right? So now, I find out that with Android Auto, okay, if it works, which sometimes doesn't work, but if it works, it's great. GPS, absolutely. Pillsbury destination, even speaks English. Amazing! Haven't had a fucking navigation system speak English to me. Well, I did rent a car when I went to Australia like 3 months ago, but apart from that, I know how to navigation speak to me in English in 10 fucking years. 11 years. Although you didn't. Well, I didn't really want my navigation to speak to me, honestly. I wanted to look at it, but whatever. That's beside the point. Okay. Great. Now we've got navigation working. Yay, it's not disconnecting. Yay, we can actually get to our destination. Yay. Now, I would like to listen to some music. Because I was told that you could use YouTube Music with it. So I can have the navigation, I got YouTube Music, little YouTube Music widget there, and I can just play something, because I got all my favorite songs, well, not all my favorite songs, but a bunch of my songs that I really like. I made a big music playlist. Usually what I would do when we're going for a big drive is I'll jump on YouTube, like actual YouTube, and just have that piping through the Bluetooth. It's annoying when ads appear, but, it's fine, right? It's good. Uses a little data, but that's okay. And I know that some of the songs on my list don't go through YouTube Music, probably because they're not meant to be listen to in that mesh, but that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, so let's fire up YouTube Music. Alright, so it's opening up. Oh, there's my podcast. Oh, good. That's good, because I do like to listen to podcasts, and Google Podcasts recently died, and I had to switch over to YouTube Music to listen to my podcast, which I've only just started doing, because it died. Like, I think Google Podcast ended. It ended ages ago. But then I was just listening to, trying to see Evangelion Anima for like, however long that is. I listened to it like twice. Then yeah, I did listen to it twice. Anyway, so I've just now started using it for podcasting. Okay, that's great. Podcasts are there. Excellent. All right, how about my music playlist? Where's that? Not seeing it. I am seeing a message that says, to play music, you must subscribe to YouTube Music Premium. Oh, you fucker. No, you're not being serious with me right now. Like, I understand, yay, if you subscribe to Premium, no ads. Well, it is no ads, right? Better fucking be no ads. And you can turn off the screen, which is, nice. It's annoying that when I'm going on my long drives and I've got YouTube open, I have to keep the fucking screen open. Which chews up the battery, but whatever, sacrifices we make. But now you're telling me that the fuck all that, I can't even listen to any music through YouTube Music, through the Android Auto, unless I subscribe to the premium service. Okay, well fuck that, that's fine. I will just listen to YouTube as I've been doing through the Bluetooth, and I can have the navigation on at the same time, right? Surely. No? Go fuck yourself? Great. You can't do both at the same fucking time. So I can have music, or I can have music the way I want to do it, right? Or I can have navigation. Can't have both. That $1,000 GPS is looking really good right about now. Fuck! Even if, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do it anyway, even if they, took the car and, changed put the Navi in there and did the fucking seat heater thing. And even if I could do that, and I would be able to pay the money, and it would take, a month or two, at least, they probably wouldn't even fucking want to do it anyway to begin with. So now I'm fucked. I'm so upset right now. Did I, just before I paused, did I say, I got this new USB cable because the USB cables I was having were disconnecting? It still disconnects. It's better, but it still fucking disconnects. I was thinking about buying, a wireless dongle. But, I mean, at this point, why even fucking bother? I might as well just use the cable I got now and just set it up and just don't touch it. Just nobody touch it. Earthquakes, no earthquakes in the next 2 hours. I gotta drive. I need GPS on. If an earthquake happens, it'll shake it and it'll disconnect it. Fuck. So I have options. I could download music and have it on the phone. You can't even do that, can you? What's that? I can't even put music onto a USB stick. Because I can't listen to music through a USB stick. But that's through the music thing, or the media thing in the actual main system. It's not through Android Auto. So you would only be able to listen to music that was on the phone. That has very limited fucking hard disk space. Fuck. But yeah, even then I'd have to download every fucking song I want to listen to. And guess what? Sometimes I've got my list of, it's quite lots of bangers on there. But every now and then I'm like, you know what? I want to listen to some fucking... Remember that time I drove the tractor around and was listening to fucking 80s music? Oh yeah, no, not 80s music. Sorry, 60s music. 6 is fucking rock and roll. Or like, I just want to listen to some Eurobeat. Find me a cool Eurobeat mix on YouTube. Boom, go. I'd have to download it first and have it on the phone to begin with. Oh, man. I'm depressed. I'm fucking depressed. But it's my day off. The day's almost over. What chapter are we on right now? Okay, we're about to start 4. God damn it. I'm not going to get any more of these done today. I'll be lucky if I get this done. How was your day? How was your day? Oh, God. Alright, so let's get back to Rapi, okay? You know what? Rapi will make me feel better. No, Rapi will make me feel depressed because of fucking human rights shit. Is this the background that was in that red hood? Oh, yeah, maybe. Is there a piano there? There's like a piano over here, I think. Come on now. Weren't we on our way to buy food? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm like, no, I'm gonna buy you a gift. Because you're my girl. That's right. There's a restaurant. You can purchase food here, but it won't stay good for very long. I'm hungry. What about you, Rapi? You hungry? Oh, are we gonna have like, we don't serve your kind here. Your droid will have to wait outside. What's that line from Star Wars? We don't serve their kind here. Yeah, I'm hungry as well. Why? We could buy staples later. For now, let's eat here. Okay. 40 minutes later. This is a nice restaurant. Yeah. The chef is quite talented. How'd you find the meal? It was lovely. Oh, they did eat. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're having a nice little date. We're having a little date night with Rapi. That's nice. Next time we can order whatever your favorite food is. What is your favorite food, Rapi? I'm dying to know. I don't really have a favorite food. Oh. Her favorite food is dick. I eat pretty much anything. Wow. Woman after my own heart. I'm sorry. No, absolutely not. I didn't mean to make these things awkward. No, absolutely not, girl. I just wanted to illustrate how strong my mental fortitude is in that regard. Oh, you mean you'll just eat whatever? You just power through it? Your mental fortitude. Yeah. Theoretically, NIKKEs do not need to consume food. Right. We are powered by the core within our bodies. Right. The core is capable of generating its own power, and as long as there is no major damage, it can be used without any active input on our part. See, again, this is like required reading for the beginning of the game. It's very important lore building that you should probably watch earlier than I am. But never mind. We do not need to consume food for energy. Then why did you... As I mentioned earlier, it all has to do with the mind. With the exception of the brain, NIKKEs are composed entirely of artificial materials. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay, that's an important sentence. So why the fuck is Forkwang sweating? Is she programmed to sweat? What the fuck? Well, says the heat thing. Yeah, but... And they cry. They do cry. But, I mean, how artificial? Is your hair... Does that mean your hair is actually just like this? It's not just a weird effect. I have so many questions. We are not human. I know that part. But in terms of our appearance, we are perfect copies of human beings down to our internal structure. Okay. So when they say artificial, they don't necessarily mean electronic. They could be organic artificial. even the androids in like the Alien movies, they're like, I mean, obviously they're not quite the same, but they're because of that. Well, actually, they are kind of the same because on the outside they look like normal humans, right? It's only when you start opening their guts up that you see, oh, well, it's different. Like white blood or whatever. Blue? White? It's white. It's white. Yeah, it's white. Because of that, most NIKKEs use their bodies just as humans do. There are pros and cons to this. It allows us to blend in and interact with the rest of society. However, some may experience a mental breakdown when they become aware that they are not human. We look identical to humans and act just like them, so when we are told we are in fact not human, it can cause a kind of panic. Well, maybe we should, I don't know, make some law to stop people from saying you're not human. Can this panic also occur when you meet someone who is a nikkephobe? No. Oh. Okay. Physical violence only results in slight emotional agitation, unpleasant thoughts, feelings of anger, thoughts of that nature. It only becomes serious upon negation of our primary mechanisms. Food is a prime example. The moment you realize that you don't have to eat anymore, you instantly become acutely aware that you are different from humans. But don't all NIKKE know this? Like, the goddesses all knew this. Can't you not eat and just understand? I don't understand. I don't get this. Such a weird, like, I want to say rule or law? Yeah. This results in a sort of cognitive dissonance. Your mental state is negatively impacted. The degree of this impact differs from NIKKE to NIKKE. From NIKKE to NIKKE. There are some who need to eat 3 meals a day in order to feel a sense of stability. Like this fat pig fucking Bellatora. Then there are others like me who are able to get by eating once every few days. Wow, that's cool. It's the same with sleep and hygiene. Yeah, do you need to wash? I mean, obviously get dirty, but I mean, you don't excrete bodily odors and... Well, there was that one fucking line from goddamn Anus where she's sleeping and she's like, my butt's clean. Doesn't smell. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say this? We don't feel tired if we don't... Wait, was that part of the main story? I forget if it was part of the... No, I think it was no caller ID, right? We don't feel tired if we don't sleep. We do not smell even if we do not watch. Okay, so what the fuck is Anus's idea? However, if we don't sleep and wash, then we become aware that we are different from humans. This extends to more than just our daily habits. In the early days, the liquid catalyst in our bodies were green. Oh, so green blood. However, whenever we were injured, the sight of green blood spilling from our wounds would result in cognitive dissonance. That makes sense. In later models, they switched to red. Why the fuck wouldn't it be red to begin with? Well, to be fair, there's an advantage to having a different color, just so you can distinguish who's a NIKKE and who's not. Eyeballs with ultra-precise cameras implanted. Right. Missiles embedded in the abdomen and booster-mounted legs are not good. Yes, they were superior in terms of performance, but they were all discarded due to their users being unable to process them mentally. Right, well, okay. I understand. But I feel like there is a lot of NIKKE that are... I'm trying to think now. Well, the pilgrims come to mind. Isn't there a pilgrim that, like... Is there a pilgrim that does that? Well, there's Rapunzel. Her hair is like a... like a jamming thing. This is the reason why most NIKKEs use handheld firearms, along with other assistive equipment. What happens if the cognitive dissonance becomes too great? Mind jack. Mind switch. Sorry, my bad. Mind switch. You did a mind switch, didn't you? Girl. Yes. Simply put, the personality change. Sorry, is she Red Hood? I don't know. Maybe? Okay. I don't know the details. Once the brain determines it can no longer cope with the cognitive dissonance, it undergoes a radical change. On rare occasions, the new personality that emerges is perfectly fine. Most of the time, however, they go insane. NIKKEs that experience a mind switch are referred to as irregulars. Not abnormals. Well, abnormals is already taken by another word. That's true. As most irregulars have destructive tendencies, they are usually terminated. Oh. Is there a way to fix it? I don't know. I don't know if fix is the proper way to describe it. Delete their, what's the word? Nymph. But the process can be reverted through a reboot. Reboot. That's exactly what it sounds like. You wipe the NIKKE's memory, clean. You revert the mind to the way it was the day before, or even as far back as when they were first manufactured. However, the success rate is low. When one becomes an irregular, their brain is physically broken. I've heard there is a brainwashing technique that makes the brain a total blank slate, but I've never heard of any cases where it was actually used. Because of all this, the central government places a high importance on maintaining NIKKE's mental health. And NIKKE can become a massive liability if they become irregular. I can imagine. I won't let that happen to you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've gone on for far too long. Should we get going? Yes, let's do that. Amanda, I think you may have gone overboard with the shopping. You can barely carry all the bags of food. Next time I recommend... Was that me that said that? I think so. Next time I recommend that you only purchase what you need. Trust me. We're gonna need all this shit. Let's pig out, you and me. What? Then we can try a nice food coma together. Okay. I'll carry these. Let's go. No, we can carry them together. Oh, okay. Let's carry it together. Oh, what a happy little moment. I want a happy little moment. Alright, let's go, Rapi. Steps to change. Now that's what I call a meal. So good. After all, food bought with other people's money is most delicious. I mean, it's technically my money. Yeah, but she didn't pay for it, did she? Okay. Wait, did NIKKE get paid? That's a good question. Preach! How about it, Rapi? I enjoyed it very much, thank you. It's good. Well then. So what do we need to do now? What do you mean, what do we need to do now? What do you mean? Yeah. You've treated us so well. There must be something you want. What should we do? Oh, well. Solve this? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I said fix this. No. Do something about this. There you go, got it. Take a nap. Huh? There's nothing like a solid nap after a good meal. Amen! Brother? Rapi. Huh? So, did you do it? Do what? Yep. And they're acting like this? Yep. So they really are different from the rest. This is so... I swear this is the last time I'm ever going to say it. But this is like, obviously something we should have watched from the beginning of the game, but we didn't, so, Hey, this is probably going to be the same, and even Neon. Yeah, well, Neon's here. If Neon's here, then that means that we would have been unable to do this until we got further enough in the story to get Neon. Well, yeah, you get Neon like right in the beginning, dude. Yeah, we had Neon when we came back to the Evangelion stuff. And we hadn't actually unlocked advices yet, I don't think. Because you hadn't unlocked the Ark. You hadn't unlocked the Outpost yet. That's true. But you had Neon, yeah, so you always had Neon. Yeah. What are you two talking about? Oh, this and that. Eep, you don't mean that, do you? What the fuck are they talking about? How could this be? Commander. Can I speak with you for a moment? Yes? What did you think about today? Why do we hear the ocean? The conversation I had with you was very much intentional on my part. I wanted you to know just how different NIKKEs are from what they're made out to be. What the fuck is with the ocean in the background? So that's what Anis was hinting at. Yeah. I wanted to tell you the truth. All of it. Why are you doing this? The mortality rate among commanders may be higher, but much of that is because they simply throw their lives away. So I think I might do Anis next. I think that would be a good idea. And then Crow. Because fuck, I need to do Crow. I need to do Crow. They're blinded by the idea that they're heroes for the movement. The same goes for NIKKEs. They feel like they are untouchable. An immortal army fighting on behalf of all mankind. None of them consider the inherent dangers of it all. So I merely wanted to remind you of this. But isn't the whole idea of nymph, when they die, we could just res them again? I've seen too many commanders allow their vanity and their delusions to lead them to their own death. I don't want the same thing to happen to you. Why? You're different. I don't know what it is, but you are different. That's why I hope you will stay alive. Stay alive, stay alive. Do you want me to resign from being a commander? I don't know. So part of me does feel that way, but then I also want you to stay here with us. That is why I'm telling you the truth. You can protect me. Right, I'm back. Okay, there's that dinner. Got distracted. Where was I? Rapi was saying very well. I don't remember what we were talking about. Do you want me to resign? I don't know. It's supposed to feel that way, but that is why I'm telling you the truth. You can protect me, Rapi. Very well. I want to be protected by you, Rapi. Me. I will protect you. I'm gonna be like in a little fetal position, being curdled by Rapi, little baby Leo, in a fucking commander suit, being like those dolls. Yeah, like those dolls. The collection dolls or whatever they're called. How about you, Rapi? I gotta pause real quick. Oh, Jesus, alright. Where was that? Wait, what did I just say? Oh, how about you, Rapi? Huh? What do you want me to do, Rapi? Well, she literally just said, I don't know, right? I don't know. She said, I don't know, before, like a second ago. I hope you won't change. I would never change. I don't want you to change. I believe you should remain on your current path. What is my current path, Rapi? My current path of not being able to progress because I'm only 160 and everything's fucking too hard for me? Is that the path I'm on? Or you mean my path of doing all the advice things and then really only doing the seasonal content or the events or whatever they are and not actually progressing any more in the story? Well, that might be what we do. I am curious. Curious where your footsteps will lead you. what changes you will bring forth in this world. I, amongst all that change, will... and amongst all that change, so long as you remain true to yourself, so long as you continue viewing the world and people in the way you do now, and we will remain by your side until the very end. Sounds like a freaking Winston Churchill speech. Right? No? The only person that thinks that? Okay. Look forward to working with you. Rapi. Thank you. Let's take care of each other. Commander. Aww. Not cute. Isn't that cute? Let's do some of these then. What do we got? We literally just went out for food. Oh, I remember doing this one actually. Yeah, I remember doing this one. That won't be necessary. We don't need to eat at all. I know. There's no need for you to make such a sacrifice. Except you should. It's probably Rapi. I mean, not Rapi, Anus. We just established that we know, I know you don't have to eat, but you should, because otherwise you'll go fucking cyber psycho. Right. Commander, I am curious. Yeah, what are you curious about, buddy? What are your opinions on private personal space? I think it's really important and you should do it all the time. It's nice to have some time by yourself. Oh, I see. I will take that into consideration. Man, you really saw the fucking white in my fucking mustache then. I know that one white one that's right here. It's pretty egregious. I need to like just go shave and just beep that one. I will take that into consideration when making plans. Making plans for what? Some of this music's really good. Anyway, when we're not in an operation, we are free to do whatever we want. Cool. We spend a lot of time training, but even then, we often have a lot of time left over. As such, I've been thinking of picking up a hobby. Ah. I don't like that option at all. She should do a hobby. She should do like origami or flower arrangement or I don't know, fucking making beanie babies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, trading can be a hobby, right? Yeah. Most people like use Duolingo aren't actually trying to learn a language, right? They're just having fun, right? What do I know? Keep chugging along here. Cool. But I'm amazed that you did that 330 fucking reports in. So here's the thing. Let's say I did do this right at the beginning of the game. How many reports do you reckon you would have done? Wait, is it per battle? I'm not sure. Right. It might actually be per campaign, at which point there'd only be like 2 or 3. Even now there'd only be like, what, 20? Yeah. I got it. We'll clone you and we'll have 2 Rappies. No, fuck that. 10 Rappies. 5 of you can do the work and the other 5 can be in my bed. I'm not gonna help her. I'm not gonna help her, you father's bastard. Yeah, I suppose, to be fair, yeah. Anus and Neon probably wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, she's just struggling with those mountains of paperwork. I thought I told her to do that one time, and I was going to do it after that. Wasn't her big gripe about her old commander was that she made her... sorry, he made her. He made her do all the fucking paperwork? Maybe. I'm not sure if I should say this, but I don't want to be a tattletale, but Anna's starting to become unbearable. She never cleans up. Not even a little bit. I'll talk to her. I appreciate it. My love. My love. I get it. I get it. She's pretty insufferable. She's just going again. Continuous with the last conversation. Yeah. Oh god. What if all of these are one long conversation? They're not. But yeah, you're right, because the last thing that we saw in the last one was like Rapi continues to tell us about the gripes that she has with Anus, and now she's talking about Anus opening and closing the refrigerator door to open. She ended up breaking a few days. Oh, okay. What is Litter like the fucking handyman? I don't understand why Anus acts as well. Sorry, when you say opens the door too often, what does that mean? There's a legend that if you open and close it 100 times, pudding will come out. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't believe in such ridiculous tall tales. But if Anus believes it, then there's nothing I can do. You can punch her in the face enough times that she forgets it. Just have to leave it to her own devices. Go to her own fridge. Right? Yeah, get 2 fridges. Get a little mini fridge. I talked to Rapi about most popular... Oh, so we're gonna buy a new fridge? Good luck with that. That was 6, right? Oh god. It starts. No, calm down. Yeah. Oh, you know you could cancel. You can only cancel out the replay. You can't do it the first time around. You have to mash through it all. Which is what I do. Why isn't the shower in our dorm been fixed? It still hasn't been fixed! It was fucking months ago! My hotels came by to repair it, yeah, but nothing's changed. I think we saw this already. Like a long time ago. Could there be something else going on? Yeah, ghost showers. A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts. No, absolutely not. Not one bit. Cute. Although, honestly, girls that, like, honest to God, believe in ghosts. I remember, I won what was it, 2 nights? I think it was like a 2-night stay in like a country Australian vineyard. It was a little house in the middle of the vineyard. And there were kangaroos there hopping around. And we saw a fox that one time. Oh yeah, we did see a fox. We had a barbecue and then fox came in and was like, "You have any meat for me?" And I'm like, "No, not for you, buddy." "Oh, okay." And then he took a shit on the fucking patio. So, well, fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, it was an Australian. It was like, what is it? Galvanized steel? I don't know. It's whatever. The roof was made out of metal, right? So in the what was it? What season was it? It wasn't too cold. It was a little cold. I forget when we went. I really don't remember. But anyway, the metal would like creak as the night progresses. It got colder and then it got warmer. And yeah, the person I was with all the time was like, "Oh, there's a fucking, oh my god, please go out." I'm like, "You calm the fuck down, you're freaking me out." It's wild animals, just kangaroos and shit. They can't get in here, calm down. There's no grizzly bears in Australia. Polar bears. Alligators, well there are crocodiles, but not in the middle of the country. That's true. Drop bears, yeah. Well, look out for those drop bears. 2, I mean, it could be an actual person, but who the fuck? Anyway. I remember that place, they had a bunch of DVDs that you could watch. Like, just, you know, just DVDs. And they had fucking a Macross movie. I think I watched it. I watched some of it anyway. I'm like, oh, this Macross, I should... It's on my list of things to watch, but I've got so many things to watch. I don't think I'll ever get around to it. Ghost in the Shell and Macross are on the list. Trouble is, they're not just like one piece of media. They're like multiple series and multiple movies that you gotta watch. So they're epic undertakings. Anyway, we just did 7, right? Yes. Oh my god. A while ago, Neon lost a shell. A shell? What do you mean, like a seashell? Does she sell seashells by the seashore? Yeah. I helped her, and we were. I need to learn some Japanese tongue twisters. They're really hard. I mean, English ones are pretty hard too. How much woodchuck, woodchuck, wood. My favorite tongue twister is very simple. It's just red lollipop, yellow lollipop. Then you say it over and over again really quickly. Red lollipop, yellow lollipop, 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 red lollipop. A day to try it. A day! Fuck a day! Okay. I helped her, and we were eventually able to find it. Why are you jealous of Neon? Uh-huh. Oh. Don't you have... You don't have anything that means to you? What about that hat? You love that hat, right? What about your gun? What about your skirt that's like barely even a skirt and it's way too short? What about your little baby that you have to protect for all the time? Oh, protect me, Rapi. We can take our time finding it. You know what? I'll find something that will be precious to you for all time. Very well. I do hope we find something. Oh, we'll find something, alright. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. God, you're such a... I can't believe... Yeah. What? Can I get your mind out of the gutter? I had a dream. Oh, yeah. A butterfly with sparkling wings landed on my hand that disappeared as soon as the light hit it. Rapi, are you a Persona character? That might have been Philemon. It might have been. You don't know. Oh my god, could you imagine? I could imagine. You know what I could imagine? What? NIKKE X fucking Persona 5. But, honestly, I feel like the, I forgot what it was, the Phantom Thief event that was, you know, I mean, it was a while now, but, well, certainly for the people watching this, but, I think that was what they might have tried. Not really, because the Phantom Thieves are competent. They're not bumbling idiots like every single fucking character. The only competent character in that entire thing was Quincy. That's right. She's fucking the pro. The Phantom's an idiot. Fucking Miranda is an idiot. Well, I mean, Paula's kind of competent. Yeah, sure. What does it mean? I don't know. Something's broken? Whatever. Cool. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. 'Cause even in the sweetest dream. No, even when I dream of you. The sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, Ben. I don't want to miss a thing. I'm not a picky eater, yeah? Oh, that's right, you said you eat everything. But having the same thing several days in a row can get tiring. Fuck that, I'll do that. Man, back when I was living by myself in an apartment in Australia, I would have, I've said this before, but I would have a steak, cooked medium rare, specifically a casserole steak, because they were the cheapest ones, mashed potatoes with some salt and pepper sprinkled on them, and carrots, like boiled, and then the water drained, and then like honey drizzled on them, and then cooked again. And that fucking dinner every single day for fuck knows how long. Although I mix it up a bit, because Sunday, was it Saturday or Sunday that they came over? I think it was Saturday that they came over. Avo, Jack and come over, we played video games, and we usually go across the road to get McDonald's. So I mixed it up a little bit. Oh, and I had, yeah, that's right, you had sandwiches for lunch every day. You'd buy a loaf of bread, and a thing of like processed cheese, and a thing of veal German, which is like really good quality luncheon meat. And then I just use all the bread, and I feel like I had 2 a day, right? Yeah. you would have made 10 sandwiches. And then I froze 4 of them. No, so wait, did you wrap? Yes, I wrapped them up in cling wrap. Froze, so I'd wrap 2 sandwiches up in cling wrap, stick them in the freezer, do that for the other ones. And so I'd have 4 sets of 2 sandwiches in the freezer and 1 in the fridge. And then every day I'd take 1 out of the freezer, put it in the fridge for the next day. And then I'd just take it to work. And for work, that was my lunch. And no breakfast, because breakfast is for losers. So you'd had 2 sandwiches a day, steak, some mashed potatoes, and some carrots. Every day, yeah. And I walked to work. And that's probably why I didn't put on weight, but also because at that time I was high metabolism and, I don't know, I'm quite as fat now. I blame the wife for, I don't know, cooking, because it's just too fucking good. And now I'm in Japan and I can't stop eating, like, shitty food. Because it's all good. Anyway. That was a tangent. It was. Well, we've given our food... Yeah. No, you shouldn't. It's great merit. Yeah. Don't try to change the things you can't control. Concentrate on the things you can control. I know a few people that could really learn from... I mean, would really benefit from following those wise words. Because they always complain about things they can't control. And stress about things they can't control. Like, just shut up, calm down. We'll find out tomorrow. Shut up. Go to sleep. I can't sleep. Go to sleep. Well then. I mean, very well. That's what I've been doing up until now, anyway. Was that 11? That was 10. Jesus. Okay. 11. Oh, we're halfway there. Lately, there have been more NIKKEs in the outpost than usual. On the plus side, it's increased the number of troops that we have available. But it's also led to a few more altercations and other incidents. We should open our own court! Yes! Phoenix right in the outpost! We've already got one. Oh. It's just never been used. Oh. Should probably do that. Right, 12 go. Anus and the owner always bickering over something trivial. But there is... Remember that one scene where, like... Rapi was, like, complaining because... Well, there was a line and something on the phone that Anus and Neon always bully Rapi, and like I've never actually seen this scene that they're referring to. It was in like an event or something. But there is at least one thing where they're in complete agreement. Yeah, what's that? Oh, maybe it was this. This might have been the thing I was talking about. So you already knew. It started to become a concern. Especially since it seems that there's no end in sight. Oh, poor Rapi. I'll be right back. Alright, so that was 12, right? Oh, fuck. God damn it. I was 12, right? It was 12, yeah. 13. Let's go. Yes, I have. Like 80s Japan, fucking 20s. People probably led much safer lives back then. Probably not. I feel the same way. Not being constantly filled with doubt. Not worrying about whether or not there even be a tomorrow. People back then didn't realize how lucky they were. Those lucky bastards. That was quick. It's only fair to take turns doing the laundry, but Neon always uses such strong detergent. Ugh. How can I prevent this from happening? Do it yourself? You're already short scopable and not being shorter. I see you've been following the issue with rapt attention as well, Commander. Oh, I have. And I'm the one telling her to do it. Anyway. Okay. Alright, 15. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go to the beach. Because that's basically the same thing, yeah. Start looking for a job. I'm sure I would have enough money to like live a comfortable life after that. Picnic under the sun may not seem like much, but if you ask me, it's worth fighting for. Why is Rapi talking like this now? This is Rapi's voice now. Fucking deal with it, alright? I haven't overheard some of the NIKKEs talking about me. Who's talking about you? I'll fuck them up. Apparently they find me difficult to deal with. No. Oh. It's terrible. Do you feel that way as well, Commander? No. What's wrong with What's wrong with Nap? I almost called her Nappy. What's wrong with Nappy? Nappy's great. Best character. Yeah. She's like, well, she's not like Ray. She's like Ray with a personality. But not really that much. But she's no Masato. No. Perfect. That's all I needed. Thank you. You're welcome. Great. Good talk. I have a personal matter I'd like to discuss with you. Oh. I'm dying to hear about your personal matter, Rapi. Say you were to encounter someone from a past relationship. Ooh. Rapi. Talking about exes now? How would you react? Probably avoid them. Unfortunately. We're in the same organization, so I doubt I'd be able to avoid them forever. What the fuck? Wait, no, go back. I want to know more about that. What the fuck, Rapi? What person in a fucking relationship? Tell me, what? You mean my true feelings? You of all people know I'm not exactly good with opening up to this kind of thing. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'll give it a shot. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm curious about the time you spent at the military academy. Yeah, I don't actually remember. Do any memories from that time stand out to you? Don't remember much. People often repress traumatic or painful memories. Yeah, it might be true. I hope that's not the case for you, Commander. Thanks, Rapi. That makes me feel so much better. I look back at my days as being a cadet shit. But I don't remember, do I? Do I remember? I guess I do. I thought I didn't have any memory. I thought I was isekai'd into this world. Not really. I'm still believing that I'm the legendary commander. Maybe I'm a clone of the legendary commander. Oh my god, I'm Solid Snake. What if I was, though? Could you imagine? That'd be so cool. So, like, the legendary commander, the commander of the goddess and Red Hood and all that, yeah. He died, and then they cloned, they used his DNA to fucking make a son. And that's me. Maybe. You could be right. I feel Neon has been... I don't know, really. I've been talking to you the whole time. For the sake of your own privacy, wouldn't it be better if you set up some ground rules? Oh, we did this already, yeah. The more the merrier. Really. I guess that settles it then. I'll just leave it be for now. Yeah, we read that one already. And last one. I forget about how many I actually did back in the day. We did a few, yeah. I was doing them as I was playing, like, the game, like, organically, before I started to not show things on camera. Because, God, imagine if I did every single thing, like all the dailies and shit on camera. God, There'd be so many episodes, and it'd just go on forever. Commander, you were aboard the Ark. Was I? You fight up on the surface. Whenever the fight comes to an end, you come back down to the outpost. Which of those locations means the most to you? The outpost. Huh. The outpost may not be perfect, but it's our little home away from home. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Cool story. Let's get over it. Alright. I don't think I've got anything else going on. No? Oh, there's the red dot there, but I'm not going to pay attention to that one. Any messages? Oh god, it's that song again. Suit up, we're gonna find pins, blah, blah, blah. Into one, boom, like the dog, blah. Alright. Just stop. That's too slow. Why won't you change the screen? The fuck? Whatever. We go back. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I might, if I have time tomorrow, I'll do. Oh, you didn't do? Oh yeah, I didn't unfavorite her. Better do that before I forget. I'll do Neon. Oh, I don't have Anus. How long until I get Anus? 6 days. So how many you got? I got 5. And I'll have 6 tomorrow. And then 3 days I'll have Micah, and then etc, etc. You also get Beltora at the same time as Anus. Anyway, yeah, so we'll do Neon. We'll do Neon, and then yeah, if we don't have Anus by then I'll do Delta Crow, Tove, whatever. And then I'll do Anus, and then we'll move on from their lives. Until we get them all done. But then, well, I want to say that if I might get Neon done tomorrow. That might be the only one I get tomorrow. Then the day after that, it's got to be fucking 2nd anniversary time. So, no fucking time for anything else. Also, you'll be streaming. Also, I have to do Yakuza videos, which I do have to do tomorrow, but it's only a small video tomorrow. And then I also have to I have to do extra Yakuza videos on Thursday. And I also have to stream whatever's left of Alien Isolation. Busy day that day. But this is all way in the past, in case you're wondering. But for now, my name's Lou, and I'll see you next time.